everybody, welcome back. Welcome to my first ever episode of Prehistoric Nature. The saber-tooth cat family, probably one of the most legendary of all cats. Yes. And just a bit of a fun fact, did you know that the clouded leopard is the closest living relative to Smilodon? What's on the agenda for today? We'll basically begin with an introduction to saber-toothed cats. We'll explore Smilodon, Homotherium, and Metalaurus, the lesser-known saber-tooth. Yes. Now, saber-toothed cats are an extinct group of carnivorous mammals known for their elongated canine teeth. Now, just imagine this animal roaming about on the savannas of of Africa or the Americas. How cool would that be? Now, these canines have been known to grow to up to 28 centimeters long. These teeth, combined with the powerful forelimbs, were adaptations for hunting large prehistoric herbivores. Unlike modern cats, saber-toothed cats had a robust build with a muscular neck to support their killing technique, involving deep stabbing bites. Their skulls were specialized to accommodate these extended canines, with adaptations in the jaw mechanism to permit a wide gape. So the taxonomic family or the evolutionary family of the saber-toothed cat is Macarodontinae. Now, the subfamily comprises of various genres of saber-toothed cat that lived from the Miocene to the Pleistocene epochs, approximately 23 million to 10,000 years ago. This group is characterized by specialized dental and skeletal adaptations, optimized for ambush predation on large prey. Molecular and fossil evidence reveals multiple evolutionary lineages within Macarodontinae, showcasing diversity in hunting styles and ecological niches. Their evolutionary success is evident by the widespread geographic distribution from North and South America to Europe to Africa and even to Asia. Unlike modern big cats, which like lions and tigers, which use their jaws to suffocate their prey, saber-toothed cats use their elongated canines to inflict deep stabbing wounds to crucial areas such as the throat or abdomen of their large prey. Additionally, saber-toothed cats generally had shorter tails and more robust forelimbs for grabbing, but were less adapted for prolonged chases compared to the springing ability of contemporary big cats. Their jaw muscles were configured for wide gape rather than bite force, which contrasts distinctly with the biting anatomy of extant felids. Now, here is probably one of the most famous of the Macaradontinae family, or the saber-toothed cat, Smilodon. You can also see it. You can also see it in the feature film Ice Age in all of the sequels. Now, we'll be diving into their physical features and adaptations, habitat, geographic range, behavior, and hunting strategies. Smilodons, often called quintessential saber-toothed cats, possess massive upper canines, up to 20 centimeters long in length, a muscular body with short, powerful limbs, and exceptionally strong forelimbs for grappling prey. Its relatively short tail indicates a reliance on ambush tactics rather than endurance running. The robust mandibles and specialized jaw muscles allowed Smilodon to open its mouth up to 120 degrees, facilitating a killing bite. Fossil evidence shows sexual dimorphism, such as complex social behaviors that may have been present. So, the Smilodon roamed across much of North and South America during the Pleistocene epoch, with fossil remains found as far north as Alaska and as far south as Peru. They inhabited varied environments, including open woodlands, grasslands, and plains, where large herbivores thrived. The species adapted to diverse climates, but preferred ecosystems supporting abundant megafauna. Prey such as bison, camels, and horses. Their fossil distribution suggests they were a key predator within the late Pleistocene ecosystems. Now, the Smilodon likely relied on ambush predation, using stealth and explosive power rather than endurance running. Their forelimbs helped to subdue large prey, while the oversized canines delivered a fatal bite, aimed at vulnerable areas, such as the throat. Some paleontologists suggest social behavior akin to modern lions based on healed injuries found on fossils, implying cooperative care. Evidence from prey fossils indicate a preference for large bodied herbivores, utilizing targeted attacks rather than prolonged chases. Homotherium, the scimitar-toothed cat. We'll be diving into unique anatomical traits, the ecological role and environment, fossil discoveries, and significance. Homotherium, or the scimitar-toothed cat, distinguished itself with shorter, separated upper canines, teeth resembling a scimitar blade, designed for slicing rather than stabbing. It had longer limbs relative to Smilodon, indicating a capacity for more endurance chasing prey. The longer legs and more gracile build combined with powerful neck muscles suggest it was a pursuit predator, using speed and stamina unlike the ambush-reliant Smilodon. This combination made Homotherium a versatile predator in the varied Pleistocene environments. Homotherium was a widespread predator found in Eurasia, North America, and Africa, flourishing in open woodland and grassland environments during the Pleistocene and Pliocene. Its hunting style and build allowed it to target a broad range of prey, including juvenile mammoths and other megafauna. It occupied a niche as a pursuit predator, potentially filling complementary and ecological roles to ambush hunters like Smilodon. Its varied diet and mobility allowed it to adapt across diverse climate zones and seasonal variations. Fossils of Homotherium have been discovered across multiple continents, including North America's La Brea tar pit and Europe's Pleistocene sites, dating back from approximately 3 million to 10,000 years ago. These discoveries have provided key insights into the Pleistocene predator dynamics and the evolution of saber-toothed cats beyond the well-known Smilodon. Homotherium remains have been pivotal in understanding how saber-toothed cats diversified anatomically and ecologically, highlighting predator-prey relationships and extinct patterns. Now we will be diving into Metallurus, or Materion, as it's more commonly known. Its taxonomic clarification and naming, distinctive features, and evolutionary position, and paleogeographic distribution and fossil records. Metallurus, sometimes historically referred to as Metarion, represents a genus of smaller saber-toothed cats whose classification has undergone revision due to morphological similarities within other macarodons. Recent phylogenetics studies integrating the cranial and dental characteristics have solidified Metallurus's position within the Machaerodontidae, distinct from the larger Smilodon and Homotherium genres. Clarifying its taxonomy aids in reconstructing evolutionary pathways and ecological niches occupied by smaller saber-toothed cats. Metallurus species were smaller and more gracile compared to other saber-tooth cats, possessing modern elongated canines suited for generalized carnivorous diets. Their evolutionary position suggested such adaptations to more forested or mixed environments with smaller prey availability. Dental morphology indicates an intermediate form bridging primitive saber-tooth features such as more derivative predator adaptations. This genus offers insight into saber-tooth cat diversity beyond typical megafauna megapredators. Fossils of Metallarius have been primarily found in Eurasia, dating from the Miocene to the Pliocene, indicating it occupied a range across Europe and before Asia. The rise of larger saber-toothed cats, its presence in diverse paleo environments suggest ecological flexibility. The fossil records, though less abundant than for Smilodon or Homotherium, contribute to understanding the spread and evolution of Machaerodont cats prior to the Pleistocene. Hypothesis is for their extinction is due to impact on the ecosystem and other species, cultural significance, and scientific research. Multiple hypotheses exist for the extinction of the saber-toothed cat approximately 10,000 years ago, including climate change, reducing megafauna prey availability, competition within humans and other predators, and habitat alteration. Rapid environmental shifts during the late Pleistocene likely disrupted ecosystems, leading to cascading effects on top predators. Additionally, their specialized hunting adaptations may have limited their dietary flexibility, making them vulnerable to extinction when large prey declined. Saber-toothed cats played vital roles as apex predators, controlling herbivore populations, thus maintaining ecological balance within the Pleistocene ecosystem. Their disappearance likely contributed to the trophic cascade affecting vegetation and prey species distribution. Studying the ecological impact provides an understanding of predator-prey dynamics and importance of large carnivores in the ecosystem's health. Their extinction coincided with dramatic faunal turnovers affecting North and South America's faunas. Saber-toothed cats have captured human imagination for centuries, featuring in indigenous mythology, folklore, and popular media icons of prehistoric ferocity. Scientific research, especially fueled by fossil finds such as those at the La Brea tar pit, continues to elucidate their biology, behavior, and evolution. Advanced imagery and isotopic analysis, as well as biochemical modeling, further deepens the knowledge, enabling reconstruction and their life histories and ecological roles. Their legacy endures both in cultural and as key subjects in paleontology. Now, we're at the end of the first episode of prehistoric nature. Just stay tuned for more, and if you want more modern animals, I suggest you go and check out my Spotify account, the Animal Adventure podcast, as well as the Animal Adventure channel and the Animal Online Guide, as well as the Animal Adventure podcast animal recordings. Or you can check me out on TikTok and Instagram at the Animal Adventure channel 22 and Animal Adventure go channel 23 on TikTok. Let's dive into the conclusion. In summary, the saber-tooth cat, Smilodon, Homotherium, and Metallarius each played distinctive roles in prehistoric ecosystems with unique adaptations and behaviors. Despite their extinction, their fossils continue to provide valuable insight into evolutionary biology and paleontology, preserving their cultural and scientific significance. Understanding their legacy helps us to appreciate the diversity and complexity of ancient life on Earth.